Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. It's another day, it's another dollar, but it's no panties, no weed gummies, and no coochie spray for the win. My loves, this is another low down dirt of Love After Lockup. First on the docket, we have Shante and True. My loves, True rolls out with his sister to the gym and meets up with Shantae number two, who makes a move on him. And I'm like, did you just roll out of bed, Shantae number two? Anyway, True does something unbelievable. He rebukes her for now. But in the meantime, Shantae's back home. She's packing up because True hasn't spent a moment with her. So then he comes straddling in at any old time, and he had the audacity to say that Shantae tricked him by love bombing him in prison and wasted his time. I'm like, man, you ain't had nothing but time in prison. Okay, what you talking? Wasting your time. That's all you had in prison was time. Now, I think True just needs to say he just wants to be free and no longer need her for anything. And he wants to run the street and not be bothered. That's what he needs to say. We all know that they're still together, but I know what they're looking for. They're looking for that life after lockup check. And I'm just saying, I ain't buying this love affair. Moving on to Kim and Joy. Now, Kim wants to play the perfect family on Christmas Day. Everybody has matching jammies. They look so cute. All right. But the kids a little too much for Joey. A little too much. He's stressed being a new daddy to her kids. And I'm like, they're a little excited because it's Christmas, but apparently too excited for Joey because the younger one ran up there early in the wee hours and hopped into bed. So anyway, luckily for him, the bird Kim bought him a car. So he could just hop in there, air tags and all. She put air tags, but not knowing he gonna cheat regardless. So anyway, he's on his drive. He takes a moment to decompress because that family life was a bit too much for him. Now, according to recent times, they are still together. But I'm like, lady, yeah, you're still together, Kim, but if it's going to be like that, the family life is going to be like that, and that's too much, he's going to get settled. He'll get all his ducks in a row. He's going to hit the road. You get a man a car, he'll drive right out your life, just like shoes. You never get a man shoes or a car. They'll walk out of your life or drive out. All right? Moving on to Zariah and Troy. This is no panties, no panties, no coochie spray, but gummies. Now, Mama Troy, aka Karen, is in the house, and she can't shut up about the baby mama. Now, Troy does want to see his daughter, who he hasn't seen in 7 years. However, Zariah's over here stressing out because she feels Anya, that's the baby mama, still has the hots for Troy. And Mama Troy, aka Karen, constantly bringing up the baby mama irritates Zariah so much that she kicks Troy out the bedroom. And I'm like, excuse me, who invited this demon in the house in the first place? Troy should have kicked out Zariah and let her sleep on the couch with Mama Karen. I'm saying, I mean, he told her, he warned her. But in the meantime, Mama Troy lets us know that Anya swears she's going to give Troy some booty. So she, you might want to take Troy out of the living room because she telling her all the business that what Anya has in store for him. And if that wasn't enough, if Zariah is a glut for punishment because she knew this lady beforehand, but she comes up with this bright idea to take Mama Troy, aka Karen, aka Demon Seed, to the church without any draws and no coochie spray and two gummies down her throat. Love the audacity, all right? That woman is shouldn't be in anybody's church, but it was comical all along. Moving on to Julian and Camel Mouth Christine. I'm telling you, Julian dropped $195 to get the Camel Mouth Christine her hair done as a gift. And I guess he wanted her to look good because she was going to go call up the mom and see her son, who, the son that her mom is holding hostage under the law of guardianship. Now, Christine is trying to change the narrative. Woman, you were high more than you were a mother. You say your relationship with your mom is so toxic that it might cause you to use. Easy out. So you didn't gain any coping strategies while away. If you want to see your son, you will have to talk to your mother. It's no way around it. Not doing what you have to do to see your kid tells me that you have junky ways. Junky ways. You're supposed to be accountable, not whine and drop a gift at the door. Not having it. Camel mouth is all talk. All right. Moving on to Hope and Arthur. Now, Arthur meets up with his mother, in which she shares that she feels guilty. You know, she's working. She was a single mom before she married, and she had to do a lot, double shifts, and she wasn't there for him. So she says, my bad. And he contemplates on how much time. They both kind of contemplates on how much time that was lost. He going to jail was the big one. And she tries to persuade him once again to come to Vegas with her because he doesn't have anything holding him down there in Texas. But foolishly, he chooses Hope, just like he foolishly chose not to stay home that time when she told him to stay home to do the laundry. He says, nope, got out in them streets and got arrested. She told him not to go with Hope. He does. And we know, if you don't know already, he's back in the pokey because he had locked horns with Hope. And, but anyway, the mother foresaw that, that there was going to be a falling out. And somehow he's going to be sent to jail because she's going to ring the po-po. And truth be told, she was right. Now, Laticia and Keith. Okay, now, Laticia meets up with the paralegal, Ben. Now, she stresses that the public defender withdrew from Keith's case. And, he was recommended, Ben was recommended to all the other thugs up and in that prison. And come to find out, Ben admits that he was in federal prison and knows how to work the system. But Laticia thinks he's on talk. And he's like, I got myself out. I know the law, except when it comes to filing paperwork, because nothing's been filed. He may know the law, but there's other stuff too. So Laticia confesses that the money isn't right. Now she's coming, letting the people know, the fans know that her money isn't right. And we kind of can tell by her hair sticking out on the side that the money ain't right. And she feels like a failure and embarrassed. So she's running tight on money. She can barely pay her staff. So we kind of found that all out in the blogs. But anyway, my loves, that is the low down dirt of Love After Lockup. At this time of the show, we talk about the winners and the losers. First on the docket is Shante and True. Shante, you lost. All right? You knew you were going to lose. True, win. So we have 1 point for the con. Kim and Joey. I'm telling you, do we even have to guess? He got a car. Joey's winning. Zariah and Troy. Well, this is a tough one. It's tough. Who'd win, Zariah or Troy? Zariah brought Karen into the household. They're both suffering. I'm gonna say it's a draw. I'm gonna just say that's a draw. So it's 3-1 cons. Now we have Julian and Christine. I'm going to say Christine was crying all this about her son, blah, 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 but she got a $195 hairdo, so she is winning. 4-1 cons. And lastly, no, we got Hope and Arthur. And I would say Arthur is losing. Arthur looks like a lost soul. And I think Hope, she got it together for the most part. So we got 2. So Arthur loses, Hope gets the point. So we're 4-2 cons. And lastly, we have Laticia and Keith. Leticia's just hitting roadblocks and money problems. So at this point, she's losing. So we have 5-2 cons. That is the score. Again, our cons are running away in this game. I'm telling you, my loves. All right, this is the end of the lowdown dirt of Love After Lockup. You know what you got to do. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. You're not going to get this commentary anywhere else. Drop a line below. Let's shoot the breeze, my loves. And share and care and like as always, and I'll catch you all out on the flip side.